The clans of Rhûn are in disarray, squabbling amongst themselves and constantly at each other's throats. Sauron has sought dominion over the steppes through corrupting their ways and rallying them to war as vassals of Mordor. The East is embroiled in a civil war. The once unified empire of Rhûn is fractured between the clans loyal to Sauron, those who maintain their own sovereignty, and the fools who took to heart the words of the Blue Wizards. At the very center of this struggle stands the clan of the Rhurim, the largest and most powerful tribe in all Rhûn. Anointed by the Dark Lord as the ultimate claimant of lordship over the steppes, the Rhurim are at odds with all their neighboring clans. Now their assignment is to seize control over all Rhûn, and to prepare a unified Easterling war machine to strike at Mordor's enemies in the west. The Sea of Rhûn and its surrounding lands are the most bountiful in Middle-earth, allowing the Rhurim the ability to establish an economy even both havens together would fail to match. And the elite Lôke-Khan units are more than a match for all but the Free People's greatest warriors. War is innate to the harsh plains of Rhûn. There's opportunity in service to Sauron. However, the turmoil of the East is not just about dominion. Equally, it is a struggle for purpose. A road to union is a path of the sword. The quest of the Rhurim is to find out at whom the sword is to be swung. In the end, they must choose where they believe their long-desired survival and security can be found. For the power of Sauron is not the only will at work in Rhûn. My friends, the time has come. The Dawnless Days are upon us. This is the massive, long-awaited overhaul mod for Total War Atilla, formerly known as Rise of Mordor, and it has finally arrived with a full campaign mode. The developers have been incredibly generous and given me early access to this campaign, and I could not be more excited to show you what's inside. And fret not, in just 1 week on December 12th, you'll be able to dive into the campaign yourselves when it becomes publicly available. Now, a quick heads up, this is the very first release of the campaign. While the mod has been in development for years and is already insanely detailed, there are still updates, fixes and polish on the way. So think of this as a beta launch. If you want to learn more, everything you need is on the Nexus page and the official Discord. Links are in the description. I also want to take a moment to give a truly heartfelt thank you to the Dawnless Days team and congratulate them on the incredible work they've done. Their passion really, really shows. And if you want to join the project, the team is always looking for help. 3D artists, be they environment, architecture or character, 2D artists and 2D or 3D animators, if that's you, consider reaching out. Finally, if you don't own Total War Attila yet, it's currently 75% off on Steam until December 11th. I'm not endorsed by Sega or Creative Assembly, unfortunately, but hey, a discount's a discount, and now is a great time to grab it. The first release of the campaign comes with 8 different factions. They are Dale, they are Rohan, Gondor, the Elves of the Woodland Realm, the Dwarves of Erebor. We have an Orc faction, we have Isengard, of course, the Uruk-hai of Isengard, and we have Mordor, and then we have the Southron or the Harad. I'm sure you'll see these factions pop up on other YouTube channels. But they are all of them deceived, of course, for another faction was made. One faction to rule them all, the Easterlings of Rhûn or the Rhurim, and that, my friends, will be our faction. Veterans of the channel know that Rhûn has always been my favourite, and I have no doubt we're in for an absolutely glorious campaign. Our race trait, Eastern Tide, grants us powerful recruitment and siege options, though it brings with it a measure of internal strife. And our faction trait, Heart of the Horde, urges us towards a relentless, aggressive style of war. We'll be playing on hard difficulty because, well, let's be honest, I'm still very much an amateur when it comes to Attila Total War. Alright, no more delays. Sharpen your spears, mount your steeds, and steel your hearts. Let's dive in.
We are the Rhurim,
Alright.
the true blood of the East, strongest of all Easterling clans that claim vast steppes of Rhûn and beyond.
True.
but that strength is now tested. Our own kin spill their blood in petty squabbles, resulting in a persistent civil war.
Okay.
Even now, the northern Rhurim raid our borders, and the Balkoth further west have issued a declaration of war. Enough of this disunity. It is time to reunite all Easterlings.
Okay, we're going all the way to the
under
Winian,
one
it seems. Interesting.
Those who cannot be persuaded with words shall have to taste your blade. Perhaps the Rakro here will be most likely to lend you their strength willingly. Have them join you, and you will be able to field their fearsome Wayne Riders.
Okay.
With every clan subjugated, your forces grow more powerful. For our true enemy lies north and west. The men of Dale have grown fat on trade, and long neglected their defenses. Descend upon them like a dragon, sweeping them away with the fire of a united East. Let the West tremble. Spare not their allies, the stubborn dwarves and the fading wood elves. Turn to the cowards of Rohan and Gondor, who have tasted Eastern steel before, and shall learn to fear it anew. The age of the West is ending. The sun rises east, and with it, the dominion of the Rhurim.
All right, that was a pretty cool introduction. I kind of got some Darth Sidious vibes from it. A pretty cool voice acting, I must say. We also got a bit of a tour of the map, which looks fantastic. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Let's read this message first, get our bearings. You know, this is brand new for all of us. So I'm going to make sure we don't rush ahead and make any silly mistakes. We're going to be thorough. Let's see, the Rhurim begin the campaign in a civil war. Your faction leader must achieve success in battle and maintain the loyalty of your characters through court politics. Yes, I'm notoriously good at that. Or they may rebel and become separatists. Your characters expect you to be aggressive in expanding your territory, no problem, and unifying clans under your leadership, which placates them and reduces their chance of rebellion. The Lôke-Khan, the lesser nobles of your faction, seek to elevate their own status through involvement in your faction politics. They may make demands of coin or other things, sometimes at odds with that of the nobility, your faction's characters. Reunify the Empire of Rhûn by conquering or subjugating through diplomacy 2 other Easterling clans, which will grant access to their local rosters, as well as the powerful Lôke-Khan units recruitable from your own barracks buildings. Reunifying the Empire comes at a diplomatic penalty with all other surviving clans. Okay, and we need to reach, that's an objective, we get a dominance level of 10, and we get Power of Shadow Triumph. I think we just get some bonus points, some brownie points from Sauron. Let's see, one by one the free peoples of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. Word has spread from Barad-dûr, envoys and lackeys announcing the rise of Mordor and the return of Sauron. The kingdoms of the free peoples have lost their splendor, their might, and their will to resist. We must seize this chance and make them bow before us. However, our enemies still possess formidable strongholds, symbols of power and hope. As all of those aligned with the Great Eye begin their march to join the fray, so must we. Together we may yet lay waste to these age-old realms and their ancient seats of power. Welcome to the Dawnless Days campaign. This is the stronghold mechanic. Oh, I see. The overall feature that will accompany you throughout the War of the Ring. So this is, I guess, orders from Sauron, pretty much, because we're aligned with them. I imagine the good factions have a variation of this. To win the campaign, you will have to conquer and hold settlements from the good aligned factions based on a list that is specific to your faction. Okay, each of them will ultimately be... each of them will grant you the dominance points. While there are other ways to gain dominance, these will ultimately be the measure through which your campaign is won. Have fun and good luck. So if we reach level 10 of dominance, we win the campaign. So that's, triumph. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so we can hold... Anorian, Belfalas, Lebanon, West Temnet, so that's all Gondor, Westfold, that's Rohan, Sylvan Dwellings, I assume that's like Caras, Galathon, Lothlorien. Sylvan Dwellings, that's Thranduil's realm, the Woodland realm. Lorien is separate, and then Dwarven realms, barring Heartlands. So these last 2 will be the ones for us, at least in the foreseeable future. Okay, here we are. Let us see what we start off with. We have 2 provinces, the Runic Plains. We have Caras, Menegrim, Mindon Rhûn, so that's quite far south, and Lond-Geirhunen. Oh, that's in Divide and Conquer, which I will make a lot of comparisons to Divide and Conquer. That is the capital of Rhûn. The Sea of Rhûn is still here. They got rid of that island. Dorwinion is not a faction. These are holdings by, I assume, Dale loyalists. No, Dale straight up. Okay, not even loyalists. Okay, now we have Upper Rhûn all the way over here. Caras, Gorgryth. So it seems like it would make a lot of sense to get rid of this faction, the Rhurim, to get Minas Rhunared and Caras Neniath. They also have this faction, Lower Rhûn, which part is held by the Feredrim. We'll take a peek at the diplomacy in a moment to see which factions we are dealing with. In terms of our forces, we only have one army, the Variag Butchers, under command of our faction leader, Kahar, and his Lôke-Rim Stormriders. I assume we'll see them in action very soon, because there is an army right here, which belongs to our enemy, the Rhurim, kind of set up as sort of a test, I suppose. Test our mettle. If we lose that battle, then it's over. Campaign's over. Pack it up. Alright, let us first take a look at diplomacy, maybe, to see what we are dealing with. So in terms of runic factions, we have the Balchoth, obviously. The Feredrim, the Rhurim. We are, yeah, it says here, same people. And the Rachrohir. Okay, so we have 4 clans that we can subjugate. When we subjugate 2, the other clans will turn on us, but then at that point there's only 2 left. And we will at that point also unlock their specific units as well as our Lôke-Rim units. So, just based off the map, I think Rhurim makes the most sense. They have 4 regions. Their strength rank is 16. Our strength rank is 14. So, you know, we've already won there. And then I think we'll start with them and see what we do afterwards. The announcer did kind of advertise the Rachrohir as a somewhat easy target, but they have a positive attitude to us. So perhaps we can try to subjugate them through diplomacy. We don't have to face a war on 2 fronts. We can fight on one front and try to be sweet on another front. Then again, the Rhurim, they're kind of neutral to us. The Feredrim, they hate our guts, but they are the furthest away of all the factions. I'm not sure why they hate me, just a diplomatic aversion that's kind of built in. And the Balchoth, they also hate me, but they're also the furthest away. Okay, so I think we should maybe consider talking to Rachrohir and try to get maybe some trade going with them. Let's see here. I want a trade agreement. Moderate success, we'll try it. Okay, good start. Don't want to push it too much. It's improving massively now because of the trade we have. So that's good. Let's see. I kind of want to try and befriend the Variag. Oh, the Variags also count as the same people. So Khan is not a faction, so that's 5 factions. Apologies. I don't really want to go to war with them anytime soon. So, yeah, they're unlikely to trade with us. Is our diplomacy improving? No, it's deteriorating. Okay. Let's see. Let's trade with Mordor, because obviously we're going to trade with Sauron. Strength rank 3. We need to boost those numbers. Sauron does not want to trade with me. Alright, what if I sweeten the deal a little bit? And I throw in a little bit of cash. Yeah, 300, sure. They're proposing a counter offer. A non-aggression pact. No, I don't want to do that. Right, how about this? I'll give you a non-aggression pact, and we trade. How does that sound? Sauron, you're an asshole. I'll get back to you. I don't like you already. Okay, no, but it seems pretty clear. I don't want to trade with the Rhurim. Can't trade with them. Probably used up all my trade routes. Yeah, they weren't too keen on it, right? Yeah, no, okay. Alright, that's that. Let's take a look at our technology, or focus as it's called here. These are still placeholder symbols. So we have, as kind of is tradition, military and civic tree. I'm just going to take a look at what we already have. Rapid mobilization and runic clanhood. So that gives us extra influence. Okay, so what's the first upgrade we can get? Clan rivalry. +4 morale against Easterlings, +4 melee attack and defense versus Easterlings. That seems quite good, if only relevant in the early game. The civic focus gives us negative corruption. I'm not sure how bad my corruption is. I guess I can check that in my provinces. Let's see. So there's a negative 5% corruption all round. Yeah, so I can get rid of that with the faction, with the focus thingy. I don't know, 5% doesn't seem that bad. And this one seems only relevant in the early game. So I feel like the quicker we get that, the more use we'll get out of it. So I think that's going to be our first focus. That's going to immediately pay itself back. In terms of objectives, yeah, that's what we just read. Okay, no other objectives yet. Trade and finance. Okay, so we're making money, that's good. I'm kind of dumb, but we'll get the hang of that. I know something that's very important in a Total War is food, and our food is positive at the moment, but we need to keep an eye on it. And food also works per province, not globally. Okay, we all know that. Yeah, we have a food surplus. Food surplus is always good. Let's see. Let us maybe take a peek, not the strategic overview, but my faction leaders. So we have Trusted Steward, Unifier, Heir of the East. He's got a bunch of special abilities already. Pretty good stats for the beginning. There's also a follower system. That looks all really, really good. I just want to see, how do I access my politics, my courts? There's a button for it. Oh, it's probably the middle button. There we go. So we have Kahar, we have 3 sons. Okay, we've got other nobles. This one's already kind of wonky when it comes to his loyalty. That's not good. Summary. Okay, so we have kind of a mix of cultures between Eastern clans and Power of Shadow. So that's the Melkor followers, but the Eastling is growing. That's good. There's not going to be any records just yet, I assume. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. Okay. Nice. Can I already command some people, give some roles? I think I should give my sons, the heir especially, he should kind of grow the rank. So I think I'm going to make him a council heir. And then boost other people in the next. I think I can only do 1 per turn. This guy, Thandbir, what does that 10 mean? Influence. Okay, but their loyalty is very low. This one's got 5 out of 10 and is by far the best. Even my son's loyalty is kind of wonky. I mean, with that haircut, I don't really blame them. Okay, but I think we can do our first battle, right? I mean, that's what we're here for some proper bloodshed. So let's see what we're starting off with. We got some Lôke-Khan Storm Riders, Runic Warriors, 2 units, Clan Axemen, Clan Huntsman, and another unit of Lôke-Khan Storm Riders. So these are basically our heavy cataphracts. They're going to do the heavy lifting, I assume. This army, we can already tell they've got some Clan Raiders, some Runic Savages, 2 of them, and then 4 units we don't know yet. So we have the same amount of troops, but we have 2 units of cataphracts, so I do like my odds. I'm not too worried. Don't think I'm going to spend money on mercenaries just yet. Okay, they're retreating, but they're still in range. Come here. Let me slaughter you. Okay, so we have Ritor, his general unit. He has, I'm not sure what unit. 2 units of Runic Savages, 2 units of Clan Axemen, a unit of Runic Archers, which looks a little bit different than mine. Oh, these are Clan Huntsmen, these are Runic Archers. I assume they're a little bit better. And Clan Raiders. Okay, no, we should be fine here. Let us jump in, take them out, and then, well, hopefully take them out, and then see if we can expand a little bit. Alright, let's not have any fog in our first battle, shall we? Nor a sandstorm, get out of here. No, go away, sandstorm. Ah, thank you. See, if you just wait long enough, everything will turn out fine. Okay, the enemy is over yonder, but we need to appreciate our own units first. Let's take a peek at our troops. Now, these are all still kind of early tier units, so don't expect anything too magnificent, except, of course, the Lôke-Khan Storm Riders. Let's start with our most humble of infantry. I'll open the stat menu as well, so you can take a peek at that. I mean, they look pretty cool, kind of bog standard early tier Axeman unit. They've got cool helmets, and that's kind of it. But at least we have a higher tier Axe Warrior, and immediately you can tell the difference. I mean, just look at that. We've got helmets, we've got some semblance of armor, we've got cool shields already. Very, very cool. I love the banners as well. I assume we'll see more different banners as we subjugate more of the different hordes. We have our Huntsmen, which are a very low tier archer unit. I'm surprised they even have a helmet. Yeah, don't expect any miracles from them. But then, of course, the creme de la creme, our Lôke-Khan Storm Riders, our Lôke-Khan of Dawnless Days. Very heavy, cataphracts. I have very high expectations. Now let's take a peek at our faction leader. Where is he? Oh, he's in the other unit, of course. There he is. Purple boy. Hell yeah. He looks very cool. His eyes look kind of scary. Nice. Okay. Right, in terms of strategy, I mean, don't expect too much from me here. Just going to put my archers in the front. I'll put my tanky units in the center. I want to keep a kind of close-knit formation. Have the infantry engage the infantry, and then have the cavalry smash the other cavalry, the archers, and then hammer and anvil to victory. Let me just move the units like that. Okay, maybe like this, not too far. And let's take a peek at their roster. Oh, they're coming in quite fast. So they got a higher tier archer unit, the runic archers. They're going for a jog. Then we have the general of them, Ritor and his clan guard, a very heavy spear infantry unit. With a very bright cudgel-wearing Ritor. I think those units are the same. Then we have the runic savages. They're too cool for a shirt. They got some tattoos as well. Some tramp stamps. Very nice, very nice. They look pretty cool. Shock infantry, we've got to be careful of them. And then we have their light infantry, the clan raiders. That might actually be a javelin they have, I'm not sure. Let's see. Weapon damage, missile block damage. Ammunition 1, yeah, so they do throw a javelin before engaging in melee. We are outnumbered a little bit, it seems. No? We should outclass them. We have cavalry. I'm not too concerned. I mean, they have cavalry too, but we have more cavalry. Better cavalry. Okay. Just need to keep an eye on once we reach their range. I love the look of the units. Oh, I love the chainmail helmet. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Very nice. Okay, we're just going to be out of range, I think. Yeah, it seems we have similar range. I'm just going to push up a wee... No. Why? Oh, God. Sorry, I'm panicking. What the hell? And he's shooting me. He's like, what the hell is this guy doing? Yeah, I don't know either, bud. Okay. Let's have the cavalry on the flanks. Should I maybe push in the infantry already? I think I will push them in slowly. But keep them tight. Get your shields up, lads. You have a shield wall ability. They'll probably move a lot slower than if I trigger that.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
He's being shot. Alright, let's switch targets to the runic savages, because those guys are too cool for shirts, so... My guess is they'll die easily. Okay, let's zone out the cavalry. I'm all for that. Zone out the cavalry, then come smash them in the center. Okay, if they engage, my cavalry should have free reign. They'll probably destroy that cavalry, yeah. Okay, nice, nice. This is good. This is very good. Right, that cavalry is running. So I'm going to make use of that. Do a nice little sneaky charge. Let's pop our ability. I'm not sure what it does. Let's see, actually. It's charge bonus. Oh, charge speed and speed. Okay. I thought maybe some fighting spirits, but nah, just speed. Just speed, thank you. Alright, nice. If we can get a rout on those guys. Very good. Encourage, yes, encourage these guys. Don't break. Hold your horses. Okay, we're zoning out his general. His general is scary. They can definitely destroy my cavalry. The rest of the infantry, not so much. So now we start surrounding them here. Good. Where are you going? No, don't chase them. It's our waste our bloody time. We'll keep the general for last. Because I know I'll have a hard time killing him. He's just tanky. Can already plink away at him. Not that my arrows will do much damage to him. You've seen the armor on that guy and the shield. Right, get in there, lads. No, cowards!
This is a shameful
And that's okay. It's not a big concern. Smash the archers.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Oh, you bastard. Wish I had that speed ability right about now. Have we killed any of them? No, not yet. Hello? Please stop. I want to talk about our Lord and Savior Kahar. Oh, it's the horses that came back. Ah, my men came back as well. No, don't go after my archers. They're trying to hurt Rithor, failing miserably at it.
We will rise up.
Okay, so I think all of them are dead, right? Besides Rithor, of course.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
Yeah, you could say that. So let's set up my infantry. Set up my archers. We have all the time on my cavalry. We have all the time for my archers just blink away at them. Yeah, my arrows not doing a lot of damage. But hey, every death is good. And now we'll just smash them. Smash them with the horses, which I didn't really put in a good spot, but good enough. I'm gonna wait for the ability to go off cooldown. It's only 10 more seconds, and the extra charge bonus will be welcome. How long does it last? 30 seconds. Alright. And I should boost that one as well, and that should be a nice little extra damage. You stop fighting. Oh, he's dropping fast. He's dropping very fast. And he broke. Like a little bitch. Oh yeah, our first battle. I'd say it's a resounding success. So we got 409 men still alive. They lost all 839. Alright, I'll see you back on the campaign map. Nice. Okay, what shall we do with the survivors? We can loot the battlefield for some money, and that seems pretty good. We can reorganize and get an extra 5% units. That could work if I want to push immediately, or I could just pursue them and slaughter them. So I think it's either options A or B, to be honest. I think in the early game I'd like the extra money. Ooh, we also got an upgrade out of that. Hell yeah. Cudgel versus Scimitar. Cudgel 0, Scimitar 1. I could have sworn I already... Alright, let's see if I can upgrade the general. What can we get? We can get an extra follower. Okay, so we have a Dark Agent, a Wainwriter, a Blacksmith, Raid Leader, Farmer. Ooh, that's quite nice. Captain, it lights up when you hover over them. A Clan Leader, a Slaver, or a Bodyguard. Let's see what all of those does. The Dark Agent gives us extra influence plus an extra tax rate. Okay, that seems really good. The Wainwriter gives me less upkeep costs for non-mercenary units, plus extra wealth from commercial buildings when governed. Okay, I don't think we'll be doing a lot of governing with this army. Extra melee defense, extra wealth. This is all just extra bonuses for sacking and raiding. Okay, the farmer is mostly for food, which is quite nice, and extra replenishment. It's not bad. Captain, extra movement range when on a boat. Extra wealth from maritime commerce when governing. I mean, how often will I be on a boat, though? When crossing the Sea of Rhûn, yeah, sure, but... Campaign movement range plus 5, that seems really good. Construction costs, only for the governed province. And then that's for agent stuff. Hostile agent success chance minus 10%. Melee defense plus 3 for the commander's unit. Melee attack plus 3 for the commander's unit. I will be using Kahar in combat quite a lot, so perhaps that could be good. Or I'm thinking the clan leader for the extra campaign movement range. That goes up to 10%. Maybe I should do some sack. I'm not sure how often I'll be sacking. I think I'll go for the clan leader for status. Extra movement range is just really nice. Okay, I think if I cross into enemy territory, my replenishment rate will be lower. What can I recruit? Let's see. We can get extra clan axemen, spearmen, huntsmen, raiders. I mean, the archers are very unimpressive, right? They're just not that good as they are in Medieval 2 for the most part. They don't really do that much damage. And these other rune factions, I mean, they all have very heavily armored and shielded up guys. Axemen, quite alright, but I think what I need is more survivability. So I think a cheap spearman unit will do quite well. Will survive longer, I think. Yeah, the melee defense is higher. Missile block chance is higher. I think they'll be better at surviving, and then my cavalry can do the killing. So let's see, I can get a lot of units. I can get 4 of those units. I think I might just go. It's a lot of money. I don't know what they have in Caras though. Yeah, I think we'll go for 4. But then I need to spend some money to gain some money. Let's see. First things first. So over here we have -3 food. That's not good. So we're gonna need some extra food. If I take a peek at the map, like this, I can check fertility levels. They're quite alright on the other side of the Sea of Rhûn. Here, kinda poor. Base fertility 2, so that's not really good. We can get silk and we can get timber. Copper. It's not really what we're looking for. But we do need extra food here, so if I can upgrade that, I can get a shepherd, which gives me plus 35 food, plus an extra 24 additional food, because I have 2 fertility levels, so that's 12 plus 12, or I can get 36. So let's see, 20 plus 36 is 56, I can do maths. 35 plus 24 is only 59, so this one is better. This one does give me more wealth. I mean, the wealth difference is kind of staggering. I think I will take this one, just because it has the higher base food and more wealth. So I think that one is just better. The other one, the fields are better if you have a higher fertility level, I think. Can I build anything here? No, I have some undeveloped land, but I don't think it's worth, just because of how much or how little money I have. In terms of mercenaries, anything special there? Easterling fishermen. It's the javelin unit. I mean, they seem pretty poor. Okay, I think I've done everything I want to do then. Hot summer in Upper Rhûn. Enemy killed in battle. Yeah, nice. Gained a rank. But that was just for my follower, right? I don't think I got anything else from that, right? No. We can also upgrade our army. Ooh, we can get different banners. Oh, that's really cool. Banners of the Blue Wizard, Banners of the East, Supreme Banners of the First Men, the Bronze Banners of the Lôke-Khan, Wayne Rider Banners of Rhûn, Ancestral Banners of Kamul, and the Evil Banners of the Eye. Oh, that's really nice, actually. And I can choose between 2 same emblems. Okay. I could maybe skip out on one recruitment and then build something else. I think that might be the way to go. Unless, can I even build something? I'll have to develop it first. Okay. Copper deposit. I mean, that's just straight up money, right? An Outriders Gathering. So that gives me just some units and some control. Recruitment camp. More units, but nothing I don't have already. This one is just a lot of money. That's not that much, but it's only the first tier. Dark Monument for influence. Fields for food, but I have plenty of field. 150 wealth from commerce. I think the mines are kind of a brain dead choice, right? And I can also develop some land here. But I don't think I'll have to do that just yet, because then they'll turn into slums. Alright. I may still assign a provincial governor. Oh, right. I should probably assign one of my sons for governorship. I mean, he's climbing the ranks, so making him a council elder, but I think he can combine it. And again, he's very loyal, so I think I want to keep him as a general at one point. He's the least loyal, but perhaps I should give my youngest son something to do. That's Runic Plains, yes. And then I can issue an edict as well, yeah. What do I want to issue? What edicts do we have? Increased slave production. Tax rate plus 20%. Okay, that's quite a lot. Enforced conscription. Okay, extra recruitment capacity, and it's cheaper, which is quite nice. Extra food from reserves. Okay, we don't need that right now, but good to know, I suppose. Demand highborn hostages. Extra control. Or hunt down dissenters. Influence shift plus 2 to your faction's cultural influence. But it's already improving, so we don't need that. In terms of control, I should probably check. That's not something I'm too familiar with. Diplomatic status, attitude. How do I see control? So it's basically like public order is. It's kind of bang on average. So I don't think I need that right now. The extra tax rate seems quite nice. Because right now, that would lead to an extra 200 coins per turn. Seems quite good. Yeah, I think we can press the end turn then, right? Our first turn in Dawnless Days. The northern Orokhani dwarves have declared war on me. I love how their portrait, they don't fit in all the way because they're too short. Your strength ranking is 26. So are you a horde faction? Do you have like one settlement? Not sure. I doubt I'll run into them. Okay, the Empire of Rhûn. The Easterlings once dreamed of an empire reunited beneath a single banner, but that vision has long since been forgotten. Now the clans of the East turn upon one another, each driven by ambition, envy, and the lust for power. Brothers raise their spears against brothers, and the hope of unity lies buried beneath years of strife. Yet the Rhurim clan carries that hope still, and the path to empire may yet be seized. So we need to own a bunch of provinces. We have 200 turns, so we have time. And then we become the Empire of Rhûn. And we get extra units. Okay. So Lower Rhûn, Upper Rhûn, Khan as well, Southern Rovanian, okay, that's quite far away, and Talath Eglan, which I'm not sure what that is. Okay, nice, so our son is now a council elder, and all the boons that come with that. Our income has improved. Nice, okay, we'll take a peek at that in a moment. Can I get a spy or something? Love to get a spy. No, I probably need a building for that. Because I want to invade Caras. But what do they have in terms of garrison? How do I check? Should be able to check the garrison, right? So if I take a peek, that's Caras Menegrim. That's probably not reliable. Caras is a faction capital as well, though. But if I take a peek at like a smaller settlement, yeah, they get pretty shitty units. I mean, I can walk in there and see what happens. Can always try to lure them out by just raiding in their land. Minimum requirement, I need 35% movement range. So I'm roughly halfway. Let's maybe start raiding here. And then I should have enough movement range if I want to capture. Okay, so we're raiding. That should give us money, right? So they lose morale, raids local region trade routes, upkeep cost is cheaper, less food consumed. Okay, nice. So that's extra food that we get. Nice. And I can't reinforce now, but I can get mercenaries, Easterling farmers. Don't think I'll be using them. Let's see, I can upgrade my workshops. What can we get? A wood carver. Food consumption goes up, growth goes down, extra wealth, and minus 5% construction cost. Plus it allows us to get an onager. Okay. This is kind of the same, but we get extra growth, extra wealth, construction costs go down, and time as well in the entire province. Could be good. Okay, growth goes down, food consumption goes down. What is my growth anyway? Where do I see that? Where do I see my growth? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so it's quite high actually. Plus extra wealth. Hunter's cabins. I mean, I think I want to upgrade my capital first, right? Oh, this isn't my capital. I've been looking at the wrong settlement. Because I'm thinking if I can get some ports here. I mean, ports are quite good. They get me a lot of money. Could be good. Or I can develop the land and see what we have here. I can get an old growth forest to get some timber. Faction-wide reduction in construction costs. That's quite good. And time. Plus extra wealth. Yeah, I think we'll get that. It's also quite cheap, so I might have some money left to buy something else, maybe? No. Right, but we'll probably play the diplomacy thingy a little bit more. Anyone else I can give the role of Council Elder? No. What is requirement? Required rank 1. Required age 18. Influence cost... we don't have enough influence. How much influence? 67. 11, 12. But I thought I could use my own influence. I guess not. Secure loyalty. Embezzle funds. We don't want to do that just yet. I guess you can try to get some loyalty. This cost me a lot of influence. Influence I probably should spare for now. Okay, no. We'll keep it at that. I guess I should put one of my other sons in command of an army as well at some point. But I think for the beginning we're just going to take it easy. Try and take Caras. Oh, you want peace? You know what? Actually, the game wants me to play kinda... Can I ask for a...
A confederation allows factions to join together
yeah,
for the common good.
That's what we want.
Combining military resources to make all members stronger.
But I guess I'm asking for too much. Yeah. I get it. I can try to make it my puppet state. Let's see. I kind of just wanted to ask for one region, but I guess that's not an option. Payment. Unless is that something they pay with? No. Break trade agreement, military access, defensive alliance. They would take that. See, but I want to play the diplomacy with the Rakrot. These guys I want to fight with. Then again, I am at war with the Northern Lôke-Khan. The fact that they're suing for peace, though, does mean they're weak. I'm thinking out loud here, I know. No, let's be aggressive. I mean, we'll give them the option. I'll even sweeten the deal a little bit. 800 coins does sound nice. No. I'm sorry. Alright, the Unbowed, Maru. One of your generals has ceased observing expected courtesies. He withholds tribute, avoids court, and issues orders as though he were lord of his own realm. The court notices his arrogance and your silence. So we can demand submission publicly, or we can bestow honors. So we just kind of... Maru, that's one of my kids, right? I mean, I gotta be a strong papa, right? Even if it does reduce his loyalty. I can try to improve his... I'm not gonna reward dipshit behavior. Alright, so Caras, what are we dealing with? I mean, it's not bad. But with my archers, I should be able to beat them. They will have walls, but I can probably siege them out. I gotta capture something here. For Rhûn. Alright, what are we dealing with? So, 4 turns until they start suffering attrition. They do have some barricades. Don't battering. Oh, get a battering ram. We'll just build, but my plan is very much to starve them out. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so we have some money. We're making a decent bit of money now. Where can I make more money? I think in my core regions, right? I mean, this seems quite good. Just the extra food, the extra wealth. Extra food is really good. Having a food surplus just leads to a lot of growth, and then you can build more land, and it's just good. And in one more turn, I'll also have an extra fighting bonus against the other clans, so that's also going to be quite massive. Okay. I mean, I could possibly build something in Londgairenan as well to maybe further improve the port. Insect Keeper. Oh, that gives me silkworms. When I went to China, we actually saw some silkworms, which was pretty cool. Pretty great. They get, like, massive, by the way. A bonus income from commerce, faction-wide. I mean, that's just massive. I will take that. Let's also take a peek at the diplomacy. I mean, we're still trying to trade with Mordor. Let's see if they are more inclined now. No, but I have bricks, man. Come on. Was it bricks? No, it was copper. I have copper, man. Alright, let's see if we can talk to the Rachrohir a bit further. We're already good friends. We're kind of chilling. You want a non-aggression pact on top of it? Yeah, you do. We're slowly easing them into it, you know? We're planting some seeds. I should keep an eye on my time though. Okay, we still have time. Right, because I'm gonna get carried away and just keep recording. I might record a couple videos up ahead, because I don't wanna not play this game. Alright, let's end the turn. Maybe they'll sally out immediately, we'll see. Oh, they'll sally out. The defiant oath. He returned to record but not to kneel. He came with armed guards and spoke of the future of the steppes. Oh no, I forgot to sweeten the deal with him. The trade gained Oathbreaker. Wait, is he in rebellion? Maru, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, he's got 0 loyalty. Don't tell me he's already there with an army. No, okay, let's see if we can still talk to him. He's our son, you know. I don't want to have to kill you. I can declare you my heir. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Let us try to secure loyalty. That's not gonna work, but where is their mother? Like, do I have to deal with this parenting bullshit all on my own? Alright, let's see. So we get extra morale, extra melee attack and defense. That's really good. Looting income plus 10%, raiding income plus 50%, or a bunch of new buildings. Or this one, which gives me less corruption. I think I'll go for the corruption reduction now. If I get all of the first aid, I just get extra control. This gives me extra food. Is there something I really want to build towards? Influence is good. There's nothing really... Oh, there's extra morale and melee attack against the other runic factions. They do expect me to be fighting them for a while. I suppose this one would be good, but it's going to take me a while to get there. Oh, I can go straight from raiding bands. Alright, let's go for it. We're playing the aggressive game. We've kind of made our bed. The Variag Butchers. So how many troops have they got in Caras? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no. For Rhûn. So I'm gonna just take a peek at the siege. 3 more turns, okay. And we're building stuff. Okay, no, this is good, this is good. Okay, I still have money to spend. Trader. I'm doing a lot of trading, actually. I think I'm making a lot of money from trading. I can check that in my finances. 214 from trade. Oh no, it's mostly taxes. And then our base income. Upper Rhûn is becoming a bit uppity. And if those dwarves attack me, I won't have enough. Durin's own, 8 soldiers. We've got a garrison of 5. Alright, I'll raise an army then. Alright, who's my son that isn't an asshole? Karan. I mean, if 2 out of 3 sons like me, that's pretty good, right? Karan, you're a piece of shit. Oh, you're a shitty commander. I mean, my other son is just perfect. Man, I really should have put him in command of an army. I mean, I could do that.
I come from the Eastern lands.
What do you have? Runic warlords, okay. And then put my other son in command of Lôke-Khan. How do I appoint a governor again? There we go. Maru? Wait, why is Maru governor? No, that's just asking for trouble. Oh, but then he's gonna get upset. Ah, fuck him. No, other son. Oh man, this is just turning into just family debates and discussions and war and, you know. Alright, we're gonna have to get some extra units. Nice little mix. What does the garrison have? Oh, we already have 2 sets of archers there. I don't think archers are gonna be very good against dwarves. There we go. That's a nicer mix. Okay. Oh yeah, edicts. I need to reinstate that one. He was just doing his own thing. No, I like this edict. Will expire. Why will it expire? Is it only temporary? Okay, then give me extra control. I still don't know how a lot of mechanics work. Oh, Sauron is down to trade now. That's good. Sauron isn't very nice. He's kind of an asshole. Wavering loyalty. Ah, it worked. We got a bit of loyalty back from him. I think I need to do it again. Is it back up to 5? I mean, that's not bad then. Maru is going to become an MVP of this campaign. You just wait.
Their land will be ours.
Alright, so the dwarves are here. I think I'm gonna keep
Eastern
getting
lands.
troops, actually. Don't want to get overrun by dwarves. Alright, so the garrison in Roscaras should be taking a beating now. No, wait. How many more turns? I keep forgetting. 2 more turns.
Attack them!
If the dwarves ignore Caras Gorgryth and they go for Roscaras, we'd be in bigger trouble. I should probably check my event messages. Insect Keeper, okay, that's gonna give me a nice bit of extra income. I think Lond Gairan is gonna become my economic powerhouse. Can I upgrade that? I'll need improved agriculture. I cannot English. I got an achievement. Ensure your faction survives until Attila the Hun is born. Alright, the dwarves are attacking us. Ah, shit. We do outnumber them quite a bit, but... Let's see. Northy, Erebor Axes, Dwarven Miners, Erebor Halberds, Dwarven Ranged Travelers, and Erebor Axtros. I mean... The Balance of Power is like... We should have this, but they are dwarves. I don't want to underestimate them. This is my favourite son. If he should die in the first episode, I will never forgive myself. Are we going to sally forward? No, we're going to fight on the battlefield. We're going to play defensive. Alright, it's a pretty nice settlement, actually. Very nice. I can definitely see the runic. I mean, it's very Babylonian, of course, but... It does feel runic. I can buy it. I get it. Alright, let's take a peek at these dwarves. Okay. Damn, these guys look cool. They have brought all their axes. Let's see. Oh, Erebor Halberds. They're going to be... very hard to kill. The House of Durin. Did they come from like different houses or something? No, these are all from Durin. Northrin is Iron Guard. Damn, they look epic. Dwarven Travelers. Erebor Axes. Okay. I can only deploy 1 barricade. And I don't have any horses either, right? Oh, these are runic warlords. Damn, they do look epic. So I think we're going to deploy a barricade here. Put archers on it. They'll probably be fighting over here. I do know from Attila Total War that towers are quite OP. So we're going to pray that this tower will help us out as well. Or what I could do is just hold the town square, but then I don't have any towers to help me out. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. Could also deploy with this tower. No, I think we're going to vibe with this tower over here. Put a unit here. We need to make sure that our archers pick good targets. Because if they just go after the heavily armored dwarves, they're not going to be able to do anything. Come on, cooperate. We will rise up. Want to try to go for flanking maneuvers, of course.
I will crush them.
So that's a group. That's a group. You're gonna go over there, Mr. Kavar. You as well. I think I'll also put a unit on this tower just in case. We don't need to actually man the towers, but this is my flanking force. They will swoop round to try and get rid of the enemy. I should probably put 1 extra unit behind the barricade here just in case.
I will crush them.
I'll put these archers here and deploy them where I see fit. This is going to be a really hard fight.
Today, as your leader,
Oh, you're speeching?
you to stand fast and defend
Oh damn,
this
you look
settlement.
epic.
The gods favor strong men.
Damn.
You shall need to be strong today.
Is he wearing Valyrian
Offer them
steel?
thanks and sacrifice the enemies in their name.
Oh, that sounds good. Alright, he's immediately sending some units this side, which is okay. I don't mind that too much. I can fight with that because we will get protection from the tower and I can still flank around. So as the more he splits up his units, that's good because we have more units than he does. I am scared of halberds, but at least they don't wear shields, so that's good. Do you have a special ability? Just an encouragement, okay.
I will crush
They are going this way, so they will try to destroy that tower. Don't really like that.
Our troops are being ambushed.
Ambushed? Oh, it's just because they were hiding.
We have orders.
The only person that's going to get ambushed is you. I think the Dwarven Miners are a very good target. I'll let the archers pick their own targets for now. Okay. Off you go, Kavar. Go do Kavar things. So we do outnumber them. We have 500 more men than they do. And we have drawn first blood. Crush them, lads. Crush them. There we go. Oh, he's fine. He's more than fine. The poor pickaxe that fell on the floor there. Oh, that's so funny. Right, here come the halberds. That tower is going to get demolished, but they're still getting some kills in. Go flank round with them. Yeah, they're getting absolutely destroyed. Good, 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 good. We've got rid of the first miners. I don't think there's any point in shooting the Iron Guard. They're in shield wall. They're just tanky beyond words. Okay, we can go for a flank. Let's get those ranged travelers. Yeah, that's a big shame.
We will rise up.
No, go get those axe throwers. Come on, lads. For the Lôke-Khan. Well, not Lôke-Khan yet, but for the soon-to-be Lôke-Khan. Right, you stop fighting.
Make ready for war.
Try to stop them in their tracks, and then have archers firing on them. It's looking okay for the most part, but it is still going to be tough. If I can flank round like that, that would be quite beneficial. Especially if I can cluster up those two units. The Edinburgh axes are definitely a tier above. Alright, let's get rid of those Edinburgh axes and then I can flank both units. Not that the miners need much flanking. Ooh, we're not going to be able to get them on time. At least the barricade will hold. Then they can't flee anywhere because of the barricade. Alright, go, go, go. I'm going to send one of the spears just to get these guys to free up those spears. Oh, that barricade's not looking healthy. The reinforcements are here. These archers are doing good work, I think. I don't like my general up against their general, but if any unit's going to take down that general, it will be that one, fortunately. If only I had some cavalry, that would help. Okay, they only have 300 men remaining.
I will crush them.
The enemy are losing ground.
Nice. Definitely doing some damage here with those archers. Okay, they're cleared up. Go assist. We need strength in numbers. We don't have strength in strength. Ah, good. But maybe stay more behind, I suppose.
The men are losing faith.
That barricade is mighty strong. I think it's actually leading to a lot of casualties on that Northy guy. Surprisingly enough. If we managed to kill the general, then this battle is over. Okay, but alas, we have overstayed our welcome here. At least those guys ran out of arrows. Very good timing, actually. Okay, we got rid of the halberds, now it's just that guy. And he's strong, but he can't beat all of them. Like, that's simply too much. Alright, I thought I had another unit here, but I think they broke. Northy. His name is Northy, but things are definitely going south for him. Alright, stack up like that. Little trick I learned from the elves. Yeah, my general should be fine. Kavar, my favourite son. In a certain way, my only son. The only one worth a damn. Where are you going? You need to shoot them. Oh, there you go. No, no, you were in a perfect spot. Okay, not sure why I'm making it more difficult on you, but you do you. I guess they want a challenge. I'm gonna send them out to start shooting those travelers. Fire away, lads. Aim low, yeah, because they're dwarfs, right? Nice. Probably a ton of friendly fire, but that's okay. Damn, north it is a tough nut to crack.
The men have thrown down their weapons
No.
and are fleeing. The enemy general is...
Yeah, perfect. Whew, that's very, very necessary. They're plinking away at my barricade, bastards. With the general dead, I mean, he still has that unit, mind you, but I hope we can get a rout going. These guys, maybe Shaken General recently died. Steady. Tough bastards. Shaken General recently died. Dwarven Travelers. This unit is like straight out of Dak, right? They are called Dwarven Range Travelers, so I assume there's also a Dwarven Melee Travelers. Okay, it's still looking a bit hairy though, because these guys... It's the Iron Guard that's just incredibly powerful. Oh no. Why is that such a big rout? That's very bad. That is really bad. I'm gonna have to pull back my general. Oh no, and I've used up all my ammunition. I'm gonna have to retreat to the town square, I think. Hope these guys get their morale back. Okay, stop shooting on the ranged travelers. That's not worth our time. They really don't have much left, but I've suddenly lost a lot of my troops. Alright, go to the town square. We fight there. Or, actually, change of plans. We'll fight under the tower. I know it's a little bit lame, but I'm gonna use every advantage I have. So we know now, don't mess with the dwarves. Because even if you outnumber them, they are bloody tanky. Oh, the tower! Goodness gracious.
I will crush them.
We're gonna sit on the tower. Surely we're faster than some bloody dwarves, right? Ah, the airborne axis broke. Good. Sustained fire will do that. And I think the tower firing on them also helped. Alright. Bloody Iron Guard. Imagine an army full of those. That would not end well. Try to shut the trap on them. And pray that that can lead to a rout, because if I have to fight them to the last man, I don't know if we have enough juice, and my men are all just kind of wavering. I could try to kite them even further, but I think that's just a little bit too lame, even for me. Right. Oh, no? I don't want you to go after my archers. Okay. Well, my archers to flank you, yes. Oh, damn. That tower just killed 3 guys in a row. Oh, come on. I didn't expect you to be able to run through my pig farms, my chicken coops. There's like a dead dwarf in my chicken coop. I don't think that's going to be good for the chickens. I mean, I know you can feed a chicken pretty much anything, but I think that goes just a little bit too far. Oh, you came back? Right, please die, or rout. The general himself is dead. Why can't you join him? No, this is bad. If all my men start routing... Right now I'm just throwing archers at the problem. In hopes that overwhelming numbers will lead them to run, but they are bloody Iron Guard. I don't think running is in their vocabulary. Oh no.
I will crush them.
Yeah, you better. I think the only one doing any killing is the tower. Oh, they broke. So now there's just a bunch of archers I have to deal with. This battle is a mess. But they are dwarves. No, don't bother. I think we also just need to let them come to the tower, fight under the tower. Ooh, yeah, these dwarves gave us definitely run for our money. And I think there's definitely some strategies I still need to work out a little bit. Make sure my general doesn't get caught up in that. Oh, we won! My god. I'm not sure if I deserved that win. It did come down to the wire, but we survived. God, okay. Alright, Caras Gorgryth stands, the dwarves are beaten. I really hope they don't send any more. I don't need to replenish because I'm in a city. And all those troops are done anyway, so I think I'll take the extra money. I need something from surviving that. Northie dead. Kahar. Alright, Maru is back in the fray. Did Kahar get anything from that? No. Huntsman of the Grass. Yeah, okay. Well, we got lots of money though, so that's good. I do love lots of money. Could just upgrade Lôke-Khan, and that might seem like a good idea. I really feel like, just based on its location at the Sea of Rhûn, it's going to be an absolutely economic powerhouse. So upgrading that just seems like a good idea, right? Even if it costs me all my money. Okay, I think I'm going to round it off for now. So we achieved quite a bit. We've beaten 2 armies, we held on to our lands, secured our family values. We're laying siege to Caras. That will fall in about... Well, they're going to run out of gas, or run out of supplies in 1 turn. We could wait 6 more turns to just wait them out. But I think as soon as they start starving, they might just sally out. We're also kind of sweet-talking our way into the Rakrohir court. Can try maybe something else now. Defensive alliance, that's 1 step further. No, asking a bit much there. But our relations are improving. Improving quite a bit. Yes, that's good. We're trading with Mordor, that's good. Perhaps I want to befriend the southern Uruk-Kani, because the northern Uruk-Kani, well, they're bastards. But perhaps you want to trade. You've got iron. I've got lots of other stuff. They're going to refuse, so I'm not even going to bother. Same with the Variags. I'd love to become better friends with you. But alas. Okay, anyway, that's all for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Hope you guys are excited for what comes next, because, I mean, just going to show you. There's a whole world to conquer. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. I'm not sure if I can showcase much. I think a lot of it is shrouded in mist. We can see Barad-dûr. That looks absolutely fantastic. But besides that, there's just a lot of fog. The fog of war, very bright. But we'll start with our little corner of Earth before we conquer the rest. So thanks for watching, and hope to catch you all very soon for the second episode. Ta-ta.